Yours. Today I'll come up with another topic. My topic name is nanotechnology. So let's know about a Iron Man movie scene. There was a scene where Iron Man just used his armor by giving a three tap in her the gadget. I don't know what's the name. But I have to see that. So he just do like that. Then the suit get active. So then the Hulk made a question. How did it come from? Then Iron Man told, nanotechnology. So let's know about the nanotechnology. Why did he told that? So what is nanotechnology? Nano means so much little as you cannot think. Means in 1 billion, only one. So nanotechnology is very little, above of your imagination. So, but why this nanotechnology are so important to develop human life? That's a great question. So let's know. How, first of all, how can nanotechnology helps us in the every kind of problem? Means why can we try to get the nanotechnology? First of all, get to the treatment. Means in the medical way. In the medical way, you have must seen that some of the patient got cancer. So if the nanorobot can be gone in their whole body and check where is the main problem, then it can give a better result in treatment. First of all, the nanotechnology in treatment. There are many kind of nano tools which helps us more in any kind of treatment. I think who of you knows about the science must you know that. So by this way, if you think about the nanotechnology, it can help in many way in the treatment. So let's come up with another thing. Nanotechnology can help us to save a lot of data. First of all, think about the IBM first computer, which was as big as a room. Means a very big. Do you know that in today's world, in mobile is more strong than the IBM's first computer. But then you will make a question, why? It was very big and large amount of storage. No, it used one kind of bucket tube for memory. So it can only gather some of the MB, not GB. So you can understand. It doesn't matter about gigabyte. It just take the little MB, just 33.33 MBs. But today in the mobile, there is more than 128 GB, 256 GB, 486 GB. So you can understand how strong a mobile is than a computer. In the previous time, computer was less powerful than today's mobile. First of all, think that how nanotechnology helped us. In the nanotechnology, there is a matter. What is the matter? The matter is, if you cut a material, then the material will not lose its own property. It will just get lower in size, but not in property. So you can understand why nanotechnology is important. Now think about a transistor, which is used in every kind of mobile today. Which mobile has more transistor? It will be more powerful. More transistor, more powerful. First of all, think about the electric devices. What makes a laptop powerful? A lot of function. What made the function? Transistors. So if you piece down and make a little transistor, then you can understand what is the importance of the nanotechnology. Now think about iPhone 13. There is used in the 15 bionic processor, right? So there are more than 15 billions of transistors in this little disk, just a little disk. So now some of you can make a question: by which type of material is it made down? It is made by the silicon and some of the another material like the copper and also like this silicon, these kind of things. But the transistors which are made by the silicons have some limitation. In one time it cannot be made so much little, but what I tell, there is also a little wrongness. because according to modern technology, if the scientists add the quantum physics with classical physics, means quantum physics is most likely imaginary but real. But the classical physics is mostly different from the quantum physics. Now, if you carry up this quantum physics in the nanotechnology, then you will get a better reaction. First of all, think. You need something so much stretchy, something so much glowy, something too much powerful. So then what you will think? You will think about transistor, like this kind of memory type, but think about a nano transistor, very little, made by silicon. So you can understand what is the importance of a transistor is. So in this transistor, the nanotechnology is also used. In today's world, if we can think about the nanotechnology, we can also remove the pollution from our environment. We can make the nano robots which can help us to destroy the wastage, which can destroy out the plastics from the oceans, from the garbage from the oceans. It can help us. So you understand that what is the importance of the quantum technology and nanotechnology are. Quantum technology will help us to get the knowledge about the nanotechnology, how things can be made so much little. So that's a easy, not a easy fact. No, let's think about quantum technology. So what is quantum technology? I will make a details video after some day. So let's take a little bit clue about what is quantum technology. Quantum technology is one kind of physics, quantum physics. From the quantum physics, the quantum technology has come. In quantum physics, mostly the impossible work can be also possible. So let's take a little kind of example. This is a wall. This is right. This is a wall. So after this wall, you will get your imaginary land. But you can broke this wall, or you cannot go by this way. So you have to go, means you have to assume like that. I think who have seen the Harry Potter movie must seen one view that one boy was taking the trolley and go, and I don't know how did he go, but he made so much strange. The wall didn't react. He go like there is no wall. So as these things, the quantum technology gives you can go, but the possibility is 0.000000001%. Means mostly impossible. Mostly impossible, not impossible. So according to energy bar, if you think about a neuron or like this, one type energy can go by another energy if there is energy ball or energy wall. So you can understand why quantum physics is also important. So nanotechnology helps us a lot in our today's life. We are using the mobile phone. Here is also the nanotechnology. Here is also the processor. Here is also a lot of devices which are made so much little. So how is that? By the nanotechnology. So that was all about today. I think you have understand how nanotechnology is important in our daily life. Thanks a lot. Bye.